Well, hello and welcome to episode 2 of Lonely Boy Games, Game Dev Tycoon. Click, 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 click. Alright, so where we left off, let's look at our brief history of where we were. So we had Repeats and Rhymes, our history adventure game. Did pretty well. Fights and Tights, a superhero action game. I'm Driving a Truck, transport simulator. Your Friendly Steroid Pumpers, superhero action. Stick with your guns. Airplane Simulation, Prop Me Up. And Supernova Explosion. What a terrible name. Looking back on that, I regret so much. Good thing it was our first game. You learn a lot as you go along. So yeah, especially the fact that History and Adventure actually got an 8.5 was very surprising. 240 fans from that game. That's probably been our second best game so far. So props to Repeats and Rhymes. Not only a great phrase used by my history teacher, but also a great game. Alright, so Repeats and Rhymes is still bringing in the buckage. And let's go ahead and research some. Kind of want to do a government simulation game. I did that once and it worked out really well. Martial arts, though, that might work really well too. Werewolf. Probably think of some good names for a game like that, because it's all about the names. Let's do mono. Well, I don't know. Maybe we don't need anything. Let's get the werewolf thing right now, because in order to use those, you need to develop an entirely new engine, and I just don't think that's necessary right now. I'm probably wrong, but let's say I'm right. And in this little cubicle of a garage in his mother's basement, where he pays like $8,000 a week or a month to live there, we'll say that I'm right and I'm getting something done right successfully in life. Aside from the fact that I'm starting a video game company called Lonely Boy Games in my own mother's basement. Moving on. Alright, werewolf. Let's make a werewolf game. It'll be... Okay, werewolf. For mature audiences. Because... we could do an RPG. That'd be kind of cool. I feel like adventure... I don't know. Let's do an RPG. A werewolf RPG. I bet you RPG will do semi-well on this. Let's do PC. I just like the PC, so on our engine, and our werewolf game will be called. Let's see. A good werewolf game title. New hair everywhere. All right, 2D graphics version 2. New hair everywhere. Here we go. Alright, we know nothing about this game. We are designing blind here, so I'm thinking story and quests, RPG are important. The engine and gameplay can probably be about equal. Just keep it simple. I'm not really sure where they're supposed to lie, but alright, I'm doing some developing. Casual games. Let's see. AI, definitely important in an RPG. Dialogues, I'm going to bring that down and bring level design up a little bit. Equal those out a little bit. Dialogues are important, but in this day and age, I feel like in year 3, month 11, week 1, 4th, black box, it's probably not that important. I've done my research. Good. I was thinking of releasing something for this computer, but to like get a game out before it crashes, but aha, I guessed right. It's almost like I know what's going to happen. Like I've played this before. Cool. World design, already reading my mind. I would like a good world, good graphics. Sound, let's keep it about halfway. One of my favorite parts of the RPG is just the world design. You know, as long as you're trying to avoid, you know, we're basically trying to remake Skyrim right here in this game, and You know, with our 2D graphics, it's going to be difficult, but I think we can do it. From Planet GG, you've heard a rumor that your company has developed a game for a mature audience. Would you be willing to give us an interview? Heck yeah. Great, thank you for your time. We'll publish the interview next week. I want to talk about my games to people. They have thoughts and feelings deep rooted within me that need to be expressed. Lonely Boy Games, we think that players are looking for more mature content in games. We are willing to take a risk to give it to them. Give it to them. Many industry experts say that sooner or later, blah, 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 will become more common. Oh, yeah, that will. Got some hype. Ooh, 16 hype. All right, got all the bugs out. Let's get hair everywhere. Break ground. Just new record in the design category. Oh, leveled up our graphics though. I don't know if we have enough research for it yet, but if we got version 3 early on, I bet you we could make some sweet games. It'd be expensive to develop them though. I couldn't get the game report. Game report. Game report. There we go, I beat it. Beat the reviews. What do we got? A 7 from Star Games, not bad. A 9, holy cow, Informed Gamer. 7 by Game Hero. And an 8 by All Games. This is, knock on wood, but this is turning out to be one of my best games. I haven't had a game drop below like a 5 yet, I don't think. It's bound to happen, but it hasn't happened yet, so. The Gameling. I think that was a StarCraft reference. Built-in speakers, multiplayer support. Find a huge following. I'll definitely try and release something for this game. It's too big not to pass up. So new hair everywhere. More money everywhere. Is it really? Who would ever want to? Well, I guess Skyrim's kind of like got some werewolf and RPG in it, but a whole game based around werewolves. World design, not very important. I disagree. Again, it just tanks after the first week. Oh, but it came back a little bit. Oh, let's research some stuff. Casual games, not really important right now. What do we got topic-wise? Fashion. That'd be quite the challenge. I don't think I've ever made a fashion game. What would it be? Fashion strategy? Fashion strategy. We're going to try it. A fashion strategy game. A 9. Can't wait for the sequel. Continues to innovate. They might become a new fan favorite. We only have 1,600 fans right now, so we need more Lonely Boys. Rise up from your mother's basements. Share your DeLorean tires with one another. Drive to freedom. Alright. Alright. This is going to be a ballsy move right here. We're going to do a fashion game. A fashion strategy game. For the Gameling. On our engine. And we're going to call it... let's use young audiences. It'll be for like the girls in elementary school. We'll call it Too Pink or Not Too Pink. Yeah, we'll stick with that. It's not super important. It's a fashion game. Who cares? Let's go version 1. We're going to go half-heartedly with this game. If I fail with this game, we'll know why. Engine... you don't need stories and quests. Gameplay better be awesome. Engine can stay where it's at. You could, I guess you could have some AI who talks to you. Level design, it's saying 3, really. AI dialogues, yeah, I'm not gonna have that. Level design, let's just crank it. Crank it. Gotta stop doing that. New hair everywhere, still going. Almost $1 million. 382 in sales. Good job, New Hair Everywhere. World design shouldn't be that important. Graphics, I feel like should though. if it's fashion, you're gonna want to look good. And how will you know if you look good if the graphics suck? Why would sound be important? You don't wear sound. I'm gonna go up with that one and put the sound down. Too pink or not too pink? See how it does. Ooh, only 10 and 8. This is risky. We're not breaking any new ground with design or tech. We did level up graphics though. Generate gamer. Oh, I didn't make it in time. Uh oh. Alright, well, I got my first 4 and my first 5. Maybe this will get a 6. 7! Ooh, Game Hero! Look at you coming around and starting to like my stuff now. Alright, well, that didn't do as bad as I thought it would. Let's generate a game report and see what it comes up with. 20? Well, that's not too bad. Oh yeah, we'll have to get marketing. Marketing is super handy. That's better. That's not bad. Oh, here we go. This is where I die, in the new office. Oh man. Let's do it. Alright, moving in the new office.